ama nipa sense form too much. Enim gwasesem na doso dodo maame. Enim gwasesem na doso. Enim gwasesem no adoso dodo maame. Mu enim difuo ebusu enim. I believe. You people should put things in place. What is this? It's in a Ghana where Busia no be a penifon de be a friend de Busia a nobody wants to mingle themselves in such a it's too shameful. Ah, mommy, I work school one in DSA. Mommy, you have lawyers, use your lawyers. One is one releasing statements. I don't for send a obeda or maseno, Madame Munina Massing, I mean Shramo, but see an dear Bibia or a buying seminar animal, your money say, you know. And you know, you see idea that we would like to take it from here. Simple. What is wrong with that?
Dear Mama Akosua say one Akosua Brempomaa dey team league for no. Penyin say okwase ani ti a na agrogu sebi an. We dey team league for ni bia ni etse. Enu nti agro no egu. Ni nyina say team league for ni bia ba so life no. Mo life no mo so ne dey o mo say they are being honest ankasa no kure e no mo di tudwa. O mo kansam no kure trodo. Wa mu chire ma Mama Akosua Brempomaa na Akosua Serwaa editing league for adwen di agro. Omo do oma adwen egura tobre because oma hwe wu se sabi. Oma wu se esini omanum enu nti enomo ebo omo krodon. De bia mo soli ani agigi sika ne de amamo. Na so court amose mokowe amose yehu so mfaso. Omo se Mama Akosua Serwaa nim se lumba asemi wodifo a omra bonte meka no munyai. Na nyesa ase omudi ade no akwakwa business bi na anytime bia because of sabi team league afo no omadwen ofom team busa bibia na omagigi scanam dia mam team 30 minutes ni agigi 300 million 400 million ni ade amamunti no ebi bi se ekuo no pam no twa no omajai because mamu se Mama Akosua Serwaa na Akosua Brempomaa e de omadwen di agro ebusia me de video wi am de be die me se adagrada nkwamhye no e na abamu no scatter ne na asie ebi esue nyansa ebi ani bu omo so ebi mo so de ombeda so atnam ame ye yusu omo saa ye bo awram ne akwakote team league afo ye omo se de ekuo no mu firi mu no yenko tie nsam a omo so omo kae e de tie Mama Akosua Serwaa ene Mama Akosua Brempomaa emra
Oh dear, ye can out to why you want some menkasa na utechire. Mame, they be a mekasa motion mudi for so among can any pampe baby in foul because ya bremo, ye who left and right. Marriage ne dear, ye himself no dear wale because Germany and ya will bet me the fake ye dear call baby. Te no dear, me and nothing mijira wechi. But I say in same there are lots of things be was a monka monokre. And I say yen supporters no, I say mo playing for a fool, and that is not nice. Me say, Mame, you have good lawyers. You have good lawyers now. You have good support. Let your lawyers put. Priscilla, kitty cried to me. I did not say money lawyers. Mom say again, wakojina baby, and I say, free and cry no command no cry. Mom say, only free and cry. Yeah, muye. You have lawyers. Priscilla no person wakaso. They find the lawyers so. Why can't you do same? Why can't you do same? Oh, good lawyers. Priscilla, kitty ya ubetimi ya woni kra no pekase bia kase o de fa ne lawyers so and one is so more releasing statements. Why can't you do same? Mu ya manipa sense form too much. Enim gwasesem na doso dodo maame. Enim gwasesem na doso. Enim gwasesem no adoso dodo maame. Mu enim difuo ebusu enim. I believe. You people should put things in place. What is this? It's in a Ghana where Busia no be a penifon de be a friend de Busia in penifon, nobody wants to mingle themselves in such a it's too shameful. Ah, mommy, I work school one in DSA. Mommy, you have lawyers, use your lawyers. One is one releasing statements. I don't for send a obeda or maseno, Madame Munina Massing, I mean Shramo, but see an idea Bibia or a buying seminar animal, your money say, you know. And you know, you see idea that we would like to take it from here. Simple. What is wrong with that? Mope media and so Tonchi, she's doing very good. She can just be as a public she will come and what and do her analysis rather than Nkwasiafona will be na most of them no be a blogger. And you be a blogger. Mami go just say me say mami go just inasemia. I go be na cry nim post TikTok how we use it in po. And so then microphone na more happy on some of your bloggers. You people don't know who a blogger is, eh? Mofa media no ma kontonchi. And I say certain people back with your media. I don't know. TikTokers, I don't even want to. But Mufama, everyone say Kontonchi because because no, she says it and she knows how to put it. Now if you be up in news now, Uncle Tie wo. Now if baby Tobia and
credible.
any yes to Bon say yes to ban me person dey be fra because one say omo nyina wo eyi me po bi o neutral say kontonchi na on fa ne ho follow omo what must say that's why I don't want to mention it because akabra kojo media mu nyina wo ho but me person me bubo it's kontonchi no ye neutral or ye natural says what can I say what you say ntino no so no be sin there omo for omo yin follow ne ntino nke ye good what you say na ko no nya say adwuma no na fe ye wuni akọ na ye supporters ye techi ni ye tie de ekọ keke Yabrani dede no. Obi wa investment o invest wo no anebusiem. Webusia no wa invest area no aba invest wo ebusia winnim. What kind of bullshit is this? Ongwa na odo ma me no na wodo ebusia no. Oh. Yeah man yet time dodo. This is no ebusia no it's too much. It's too much. Ami Akosua Serwaa, you are losing your name. Edina ya GSC wo di ama no. You are losing it. Prislo Fori kitikiti ya wo betimi awo ne kura wo di nkwasem kura no. Ono kwa ebu ne ho. She doesn't do things the way you are doing
because nkrofo na omu cleaning idi no e say kuma afe na wudi ni e clean na emoja sa be kan ho
you are lawyers
we innocent
na woman na mo di information e ma nkrofo e ma confusion e cause
omu ton information ni everybody ni e di chaos
no best wa go kai omu say
how can you be putting chaos in people who are fighting for you?
He made a reference say time na maame ne nam ye nyina so ye hu ye camera ye hu de we ana ye maame tam odi kan ko Ghana no kra na ma ye mu bi ye bufu ye tisi mo mo fe ne kaso go
mame address ni pakroi na eduabo ni nyam moja mame address we eduabo no mo bo na nyam moja sister na why na choose a comment Minu atie wa say what blood you guys talk we talk about what
ki FDA ade edina ebo ho no na edina nye ASF dina ebo ho na ye agro wan hwan na ebo ho that product is fake. It's fake. ASF fufoni is fake because wo wakoto ade wo bi wo ye nyina ye wo Ghana nkofo bebre ko China me etwa nyema mo they should have also gone to FDA no makwakọ ye omo so akwakọ register omo de na under their name no mo nya omo so license for omo ahụ anya mimi koto product ni bi na me scan na me hye na se edi na ebo won ne no ne ntale a honey that product is fake and I know na ye pese ye beka
no tio one thing is a papa na nka so no need dey Desco me boa Desco product I don't think anybody want to attack the Desco product I think the problem say people want to attack
ASF ne ye
according to yes right was fufuo no enipa hu nso no amode ye second was HIV
I'm
talking about AS Fufu.
Okay, Matthias.
Which means they are making evidence of what we want videos and yet audio.
Have to papa need your yes, and say yes.
Papa no, ASF.
What does that mean? I'm talking about AHF that one in Akosua Serwaa Fufu. I'm talking about Akosua Serwaa Fufu. Eti fufu anu wa ubedi bibia efunu nso wo kwa akodi efunu nso ya dia ya aduane wo kodi fufu ya se wudi a wo pesa wo ba boy twaman ya kwana kodi fufu no so me I came here to let that say obi nchen nipa yenkum dwafo ani twa said nso ya sa na wiabe the same way they condemn odobroni so and despite be market no the same we have had any odobroni for na condemn o if one
kasa go na
and na one see efufuo no eye funu nso na dia ye second the video ne ba ma e dia busia for me da munyina ni si form
Mali Zibedasi yo thank you for coming
Mr. Bempa what ba ha che kakra Mr. Bempa we see
Mr. Bempa me hu no
abusia for
Mr. Watiato
abusia for hani mechia mo mpama
so
oh Mali dia
so se sie na wo ba ana
make bibi ketu bi a che Mali
I say okay we see
Mali ziko
me pa cho we dia me sama make Mr. dia dunu BJ cars
request back if you want
mo bi nya abote ne afie ni hwe wo mo awie ye kakra why ye pama cha abusua for fali why mo ma ye fa ye ni hwe wo mo awie ye kakra nso so hwe ade
because after no more be go more be kopa o. Enti DJ ka bibi sanki enya abote kakra ma sha de. Miss Remwa odobroni from na me akasa nto ya wo. There be na
Matias,
de
Matias,
mo.
many problem.
Aya me
Many
be se
problem.
bi odobroni for no ya na nkasa ye be se twa ye won. What the mpamacho wa nye se boni so.
Pacho metimi akasa kakra.
Mati why baby me da se pa me da
Pacho
se.
munya abutre. Yenye ne bako
Mama yenye no
yesremo.
1-1 why baby akasa wi nti yemfa ohima pinchim brem. Ohima pinchim brem.
Okay. Thank you.
Mama
Me
Cash
pacho
kwaso nkasa ayo nti owia Mama Cash kasa na be
me
ne akasa.
pacho kakra me pesa me kan say odobroni crofo ye mpesa ye beko fine. Ye nko mo de. But say ye kasa ye be say we have to address say ASF no. Eno na ye mpene. Eno de kwan bia so. Ye hu se sa brand ne wo ASF no de. Enya adwuma. Papa no oye na adwuma. Ono ne desk no ye mfa yasem nko. But sa ne omo abefa afri ne ho ye ASF no. Eno na ye mpene because ye nkum dwadini enidwa. Sane Ghana kra no ko bie pharmacy e 100 meters away ansa na another pharmacy ebetimi asan ba ho no yen kase ma obi po emembe gina area ho so mutibi gina ho say lumbensuo say despite Fufu na pese busa papa ne say otiye se wo mo say despite adwuma ana eno pene na question na pese mbebusa no se oti ana wante se otiye dia bra wo ba ne ho no asem ben no ka kire wo mo se ma say obi die na ade na mo ba be ye bi nti na mo say despite because no motive nyina ne say omo so pese omo ye bi eti ne ye panyin yire kan en ASF no se nepa embassy way emaso ye be say no ene baby amoy eba enya adwuma mi koto so bi koto bi kra mi ankasa mesee no
Ohima pinchi eno ti na ma me sign. I'm going back to the same question ami bisa papa ne says isi ano say kopia brochire no bi kodi na kofe ne yem ye ne ya. Why ya ne be holding it responsible? Because ono ni FDA number ne da AS box no so eno ne ha me ma papa no. Which means say omo avoid the liability. Eno ti na nka me free say nka me ka che Mr. Poku say omo ankasa nko register no mo form FDA number to so. Because you see asemo ba nipa ye be holding it responsible. Enye omo eye Mr. Poku.
ono de onya mom keke onya mfufuo no mfa mom ano mo afọ mo nyoma kwotetara ho
Aha.
ono wa wie
But ono so akire Mr. Poku so akire me say ohieska ne ho akire no.
Well, eyam na ayeyam but onyi ni bibia mfa mfiri so onyi ni bibia mfiri so na onya mfa ma wom na omo enye omo package no mfa omo license ayi nyina amobọ ho na ye hu se ye omo na ye omo ade na emom no bi na eyam se ne de Tom Brown ti we ye kofo koye na omo so abekekere ya kikiri wodwem nti memekoto a nipa no nko ne ye oyam ye ne ho wo edwem ni na meto ho na ye wo na meba wo nchen sa de na meto ye na ye se nti papa no ono onyi ne hu mfirim na onya isa aso pese o play victim bi no onye saade no enye good onyi ne hu mfirim ASF na mafo ka ho asem na so
but onye omo akọ contract ne dida o en ontumi nyi ne hu film. I mean,
okay.
We have to be real.
Onye
omo contract ne dida.
Se no ani se ono waje ni sika wi di we ebegu agu waje ni sika wi nti omo de omo tibi ton a fine omo ntimi anton nye ni problem a ana meboa
one knew what he was doing ono ma for contract he knew it.
Oh yes.
So mama ye no one by one why ne enye kama
ni America nyina ne say papa no onyi ne ho enfo no oyinyam enye hwe de but ASF no because no so obi ka say odobroni for we nya ye fighter despite there was our fight enti no
love is sweet
ye yen na omo be yenti na omo kokon eti a despite enti so omo fa eno achi akoye bibia then we have to see a gina so dem despite me pa cho what
thank you
because ye ntimi anyina ama despite na eno so begu edwaman so na eno so be ton esen despite ya fairly despite no because eye okogina odobroni echi na yenso ye gina odobroni echi nti e wose yetimi fight ma despite no so na bia ni gina na ye yi we ni na ase atwede nti me da masse kakra me kan
Ohima pichi me da say me pacho hani me make some Crystal mami 1 minute.
All right.
Yes, Remo, me who comment section say nkofo ka say why did we interview her? So watch your Honey Blossom page. Ha, yeah, no. We don't go with hearsay. Yeah, I say no. We don't care which side it is. Yempe hearsay, yempe we say. Yepe authentic, unfiltered truth. Your credibility is very important. That is why we brought the man. We didn't bring him here to either please somebody on the other side or please somebody here. We brought him here because we know say a very necessary. It will put all of you in a position whereby you will use your own minds to interpret what is going on. Ahano ba no. Mumu bibe huni say huni faswo, but you don't know what this will cost. Or their interview kakria papaya ni abekasi. It will reveal a lot of things this coming few days. Yes, there's a reason. Yes, there's a reason why we are doing what we are doing. And secondly, no, and yes, obi beka papa na yenena kasa ntem. Yent mean 10 years. Ni yenena kasa. Yenena be kasa si na issue because we don't want people to start influencing his thoughts. So everything be our beka wa high biano. We will take it. We are taking his words for it. We will take it as if it is the right information. Anything he says after this, we don't care because Wabeka, ahano, sisienu, he is not being influenced by Obia uncle friend in catcher and say kokase. We put him on the spot and he said what he said, and we have it on tape. We have it on recording. They had Honey Blossom patrol say ye won't call for her until ube boy a jingle na momatia. No, not it's credibility. Nothing else.
Falina ma Crystal and Catherine, Crystal Brim.
Me sister, men how who cry, Asante Queen. What bodam? Yeah, obi kwa recording your lawyer, and you na would see me who one will pay you on. Ah, may explain.
When what happened? What happened, Crystal? Crystal.
Hello. Me say,
when the lies may be noisy.
Me say. My sister, men how who cry explain yourself. Because obi kwa recording your lawyers no. Asante Queen, who fin. Who na be born will pay you good lawyers na nim ase. We ya kwasi aba wate. Ye be interview obi person oba baby be interview bia. You are right to see a interview nipa. And then papa we nko ani nipa. Wa ba ha ni ho abe interview. A lot of people. Omo ba sebi omingu papa na nim ase omo ba kra na ebi kra we nim che papa no fa wunchi mi kwada
Crystal yaye bibi enti na omo ho popo no, don't worry, we know what we are doing.
Explain it because you are lawyer sanka that the lawyer me lawyer se kra wo foot and tan ya wo true mu so kokokokoko
Abotre
me enye nyina na e be ye gentle what ya say kwasi aba bi te sa wa wo nko school da. To me for long.
And the line is why I say, but I need boxes. I need boxes.
What's your bass? Any aqua form, I can't perform on quiet. Yet, you were to say, you know, Mr.
What I say and dropping or no?
My dropping on him, my dropping on.
Ah, Missy, you have time or so. Who will Christo? What chest out your cannon tree? Wouldn't him say never drew home. Now was that fight a Juman, and now him said never drew home. And a papa and so. Man, friend say, CEO no. And you would you man yes no. Nanka ya cry all right to see a say because ya to tea near you. Ya say cry your good animal. Because that's why it's two a wine and see on any ebe pa. What to me confa ni begu a good any masse. Yankee and she baby oh. But platform no abaso na semunye so. Kayan she baby ada. What ya say? And I walk as and a waboka and I do my wood what on car toy. Now I say wunya case a car sikano ageno and kaka over one so chance. Yen I say wow yan pasia the assembly basso and can you can cry yawa. Because I'm for respect I'm
Crystal near. Papa Nanka so no can say
Nana no museo na mentwaso.
What yes can
Nana no museo na mentwaso. Nana no museo.
Ba mi nyanu museo. Makasa na so sa. Oh, what on ka what o fear. Papa what on dan 10 cry. Yen na ya consider. Ka wa say yes same. What ya say bi wo hwe. That's why I adan we sisi kra no. Wo de ka no kra. enti ye ya consider baby a wo di abebo wo di abo baby
Mama Cash
consider what you say na wo ya say asam wo ba waduane ne ho a wo ka say sika na wo je fia wo mo wo no enka wo enu sika wo be say no kra be so achen sika wa kwa akwaje enti papa enu de enfa nka asem obi tumi ane ya wo kra ma ne wu na wa koton ka na asha nkofo ni ma de nsuo mu no wo ka so chen no yes say the aba no hwe me say that's why they are no mo de beto wo the fake atro ho kra what you say omo the fake atro ho wo kwaku Kristo esuwa be wo de
Poku see videos ni ya wenye bi enti mene Mr. Poku say wutie me so one thing I was so we say so betimi afraid despite na wososo woni na ka bibi said na wunni
yes
no de enya adwuma because
wo be kire o mo kwan eh time ni me ndi amre what you say
yes no musio na membo jingle
nana ko
munya aboto na ne de mu ya jinsa munya abotra
ya ti free nana to aso
abotre
wo betra wo
and the anti jingle no crowd we
nana ko yetam
mo shimija kwaku Kristo obetina ototo obati mu why wo China shirt na obehye ya wonni chinchim gu akonwa so say wo say that on say mre na so ekuapemfo say e wodo ebeba oh this is the time akwa fufu bristie we abesi wo say yentondi maybe say me hu bi wa haya aha shop
fufu ni dikuna
me say me report it say me hu bi wa shop bia me ka no kra kire me report it and as I reporting so pay Mr. Opoku say Mr. Adumo me say me report ya wo number dey go me dem report wi am report ya wi me mfa ho say wo number na eye den o say eye den o me dem ayem adwuma wi yen sensini mu o because mo di yani num bi yanda yo mo di yani ankasa
Krista meba
oh and blossom jaja oye no papa no kura me say afa na ya we inti papa ni pa chese oh pa chese penyi steady tafrache penyi sikan hia na e dia mawo na wo wa be hwe nyame anim abehwe ni pa da se na ohwe bo zamenti ko
pacho munye ne ba ko
tika fia na wakwakwodi wo kwaku Kristo wo no wunya asama papa ebetimi atua saa aka ne de
me pacho
Canada ni be kwaje
munya
ba Canada ni be kwaje
Crystal once me pacho Crystal any love abotre informative
educative and entertaining. The Honey Blossom Show, fact-finding, not a shouting contest. It's informative, educative, and entertaining. Honey Blossom Show, where lies get suffocated.
Honey Blossom.
Blossom Show, and then no crack project.
Yes,
Krista twaso na na twaso yanko. Tutu jano.
Crystal.
Anya dia ya tifrio mami fa me
Crystal, I didn't know kasa.
Debbie Krista twaso nana twaso nana twaso.
Jingle, it's just nothing to do.
I mean, you say a jingle, but me kwa no abo because who bo me kuti am in pesa.
Oh, Crystal, also to lion.
Would you Ani Blossom, would you boy?
Mimi, Nikita brand fresh show, minda.
Nana, oboye kuti akra yentiobia. Twaso tututuono.
Okay, Crystal. Your mamu, 2 minutes each. Na mo fire na obi suke.
2 minutes. Crystal, we will be a vlog. Poisson yanko.
Uko Facebook ya de plot o. Ya
de plot. No do 3 eka.
Me
Mimi kika craft fresh. Bisa mimi. Enfemenda. Waba jira say bi so ko.
Asem we aba nipa na we make what me kwatia.
Wakoto private jet kwa ye mfa ho. Obi ankwa
onte enka.
Ye same. Me da say.
Ye tiremu sa we la ba tetetre.
Ai
me bi sa scanner de ne be kwaje.
That's a crystal. Madam Love, who will be car bet me aka Madam Crystal, may soon my phone.
Sister Nyabotre, me no. One say why no me the vim not tanity. Say ya dinner ya stop academy. One say one manesiko. Na papa. Upa chese sika na omu dia ma no. Enu ti wadan wudi aye fufuo di wu FDA e dia to so no. What did you think about it? Did you even think about the consequences? Wait, that will come after. Did you think about it? Would you me sabita fracho me nkase we ba me tonyama me ya de me once when you are doing things now we ya de nipa ni so ba betu wo ho Fama no for no need dear and quite attach not who would license and who be would you register. Did you even think about the suffering, the sleepless nights, the things that you went through just to have the FDA approval? Not because of sikafia. Now waka say wabema 1 year contract we are using the sleepless nights and bra wo bre. Ama we dey build company because of one person, you want to destroy that legacy and our building that way our building for how many years? You want to use that 1 year contract, at the best, and you come here and you say what? You say what? Make up way for both. You say waiting. Papa, one dream pa say fufu na we di kuna no ye be say na asa wo die no ye de bet twaso because so far as we FDA attach FDA approval we never so no papa you didn't think about your wife, you didn't think about your children, you didn't even think about your family. Say me bremi hwatre me chale ahutire no eno na de wo be ko jail. I'm telling you. What dia hutrechi ama waswa no me. Waswa no me. What dia hutrechi.
Love, me pacho run it up na me fa mama boat ma what.
Auntie Love, but mama kasa kitu e bi nkofo wa ha.
Yeah, Miss Love, mama me boat.
Mama boat pacho twaso wadarma. What did you mean here
box no watch? Mama boat me do. Bram watching. Mami boating wo hwana.
Mami boating ma pacho.
Mami pacho mami nka say oni wa why.
Mami boating ma wo ho de. Oh,
okay, if you are Brim. Oh, I say me go do ya ba ko na me de apata me ka bia makuma efridi.
Hey,
okay, so dropping for su. Okay, if you are Casantana, me first show dropping for some bed. Pacho mo why?
Me chiachi
ya jo sopa.
The empesa me bisa Mr. Puku.
Ani second time mama.
Honey. Otimi ba ye be ye interview which means our TikTok no so. Almost said despite the any na what ye. So otimi wa TikTok aba be ye interview ni die na say the ekoso TikTok no so nyina wo hu ye.
I'm sorry, for some reason, that means me release it, means me or Mutime.
If you're baby, if you're a I mean, you're not, Pacho, why? Mr. Mompa,
yes, Rene Pa. So I call this Kabia, yes, and on fan cop. Yes, I dear Babano, Ebiana says, scanning to me and so, maybe Tongana near my Wahanum see. Yeah, bet me out, Tony, I injected Fufu no. So pass them because I do all the emotions, because I just the emotions need you to seriously. Ain't you know? So powerful music can come on, no munchum. And also when you need bad numbers, ni be and free home. And yes, sir, ye mu be saying ye bet me at Tony Mano. Now ya 1 year man in panier. Now inject Fufu no. Now for ya as I'm not started. So I'm pass them on be one some. Because your friend is saying, "Omo be ye need fufu ya to your ton member's choice. Your ton need fufu ha. Your ton fufu different wa ha no say. Papa wo de na wo ton no mo say despite na eya wo de say wo de na bebe be kosoro na anti na wo ye din that time no e na wa ba be gye sa contract na say den ye power chow so wo pass ma you hu free mu because nkrofo we mpanifo nyina mpanifo wa Ghana nyina o ma choma be di o matam o ma touch o munwuma nti wo de hu be sem na wo company dia ye ready ye be ba wo su gidi pa said the omo di emotions kasa no no multimate ta form dun so form no ye nyina the emotions na di echire serious o pass na obenya asem two pa for musika come mboko because e bi asem na ebeba no utimi fast scanning solve mpacho me da ase na me nhira mo
na say no if you thank you for coming mami what mpacho be mu why
me pacho me da ase ebusha for me chia mu nyina na my ya o interview ni na opa kire say enti controversies are ekoso nyina nti onte ya na because ne me won say legal wives no obi ahu say mu ode enti obia beje ne share say man wetimi begina ha beka say wonim ne ekoso de omde ye despite fufuo ene ne ma ekoso a na onya no kwafo oh
bia no said I need it so but your kind is happen the omo the videos ni abre no
honey onimpa because onim fufuo no omunya nya packaging no omo di gu robem eba ha
me hu bi pa
ema enipa edika fight e kura nsa no omo de packaging yi ba
me hu ye
enti se mine no se enti no susu ni nyina opeso che se wante ho hwe ena even eno so kura ante nkoda maame na omo di ni din aye no wo se maame ne kura wo ne nkasa ada na se even sa maame ne ye mum kura na before mo be sign contract no na ni din da de no so na wo so wo ho awase wote ho ana say even phone so kranka ne nkasa enti ne lawyer
one ne nkasa eda
also ne nkasa eda enti obi lawyer nko abetimi abegina ho say without any enya say bi kra na wa man power of attorney na bibi menya so kansa na wa mo de ne din abeto so without only ma me ne nkasa ada sa na opeso o kire woni ne nkasa ada na wo no wodi ni din abeto so se me de me wo ho na me hia sika na mine no onya no kwafo ya sorry say
me boato mame no ya adwen wo ho no mpa onya no kwafo because outside no crampo no honey let's remember so say ne brother wo Canada only brother yes
brother wo Canada
so I am presuming to think say yes the brother will equally know better.
Yes.
So that's why I'm telling you people this interview was very, very important because
now when he said the Canada, and I was beginning to think that Abia is the brother part of Team Legal. You know that kind of a connection, but I'll say
how would you
Palazzo, I'll say a Palasco media will say some.
Now how would you know Cross and man no a part of Legal Wives? Now some about hunting all best stories
Obi Cho comment section must say ignorance of the law is not an excuse.
Yes,
so your ignorance does not excuse you from not doing the right thing. That's why I asked him, say, does he have lawyers? Almost signing contract, did he get his lawyers to go through their portion before he ordained his signature? This man cannot tell me he is that ignorant. Apparently, he is the best farmer 2025 or 2024. So I presume that he's not that ignorant.
Yeah, so, Papa, you cannot tell us say you are not in the system. You are in the system. You are in the system.
Also, but based on what he's telling me, I don't think they have fully produced all the containers.
He still has and then the crown of Gamma was 1,000 pieces, and the container needs to go. And he also said they made the payment in 3 forms. Okay, 3 forms. I want to play the recording now, minute and dry interview now, about the permission. Na mean somebody and saying plus live interview on here.
What you say? Now we are sorry. Odobroni party bia omo feel say Team Legal Wives party bin talk ama. That's not the case. Omo for them to attack despite me nyina ye Odobroni nti no mo attack despite. And he say if say ye fight see ma fufuo no and come into existence and ye fight and talk omo gina Odobroni so ne despite kon won fufuo ho no enu nti na ye so ye kon against fufuo no enye say ye wa ha say ye kon part of Legal Wives no talk ama wo mo BJ ye sorry Me who say who dear because you have your interest. Our party be mo. And nothing I won't say enjoy more nkono. But and yes say your co party bin talk ama womo. Yeah, drone on the ma ye no me no. E no drone na ne enso ye de ma womo. Enti no, yeah, talk on the yeko. Yeah, colleague wise party bin talk and BJ. You have to understand us. Why? We are sorry. And attack we there. We will continue attacking it. Say Emma.
One of the things that we need to separate two things here. Nobody's attacking. For me, I think say for Dobroni people, their concern is the black fufu. No. They don't have a problem with the man himself and the man's product. Meboa.
No, we don't. No, we don't have problem with the man, but we have problem with the ASF fufu no because unkum jafu ndija yentiete obi na ba ya so fa nkoye yefu me ba what you say.
And it's not the issues I disclaimer and say. Although many people don't have problem with the desktop.
Yes, me can be no. It is a mine no. Say mine name per se about attacking the fufu ni dia. On fe din desko no emra and we will not have any problem with him. So aside
that's what I'm saying. They should stop the repackaging. Period.
Sir, I don't know. Me that's it.
Me
Mama Cash, Ubekasa na.
Mama Cash and Kasayo.
I'm so on the phone crying free. Mama Cash.
Okay. And then but you must throw dropping for some bra. Throw dropping for some mommy why?
Yeah, we are before.
Me Joso.
Me pacho. Man no. Oh, you very much.
Near me as Daniana.
No.
Where the code too?
Where are the coding names?
I have got something about.
Let me see me could this or money.
Where there? Ya cho crowds I will be a winum.
Me know they say mo me koye bi ni e dia a che me straight. Me know they yanti me nko baby nko yesi e kodi so. Yaka.
Papa no. Oh yeah, where send the product no ye the beko brochure na cotton there.
On the conversation you having earlier, also no funny who the obudi ekoye so mo di kogu storm wo Ghana wo. So mo de kwa buchu on de ne se wato amomo.
Then Falira, the only thing or concern not ni company.
Yes.
Oh, but he said it. Okay, so he is can.
Okay, also he is can.
Also he is can. But if you remember the interview na me ye and ran and no dear or my quite say me record na me bonti. I wanted him to do the live one first. Until be Mr. Live one and the recorded one.
So Jabi Fosu, mama ka asem quick. Enra, only hani kasari ye na hani name edise name me aye mi tiere no hani wa ha or ye dance ni me ka chen say hani. Papa we say he's still living in La La Land. Me po de be ka so mo man 1 week. Hit be a be fane kon ho no. Ne kasa besisa me dem say enya 24 hours cry and access no
it's beginning to affect him.
Because not from the interview no ne hani having no call no it's like he really didn't care. For him it's all about oni obi a business ya maniska on the wagin sika de ebe free ebebo de ebe ye den ono de emfa ne ho. But now no I think say he's beginning to know say hey when jina ya desko na kasa krampo no de ebe say no
it looks like Sikano Penny here no. On one company no onye very much say or you interested for company no because Sika way obi na sitwa adwuma no sa Sika side no ebetwa but o company no ebewo hoda apem me amegina ha country me woso no me hu shop bia ye di ASF fufu abegu mame me report yomo.
There you go, listen.
Must be told me pretend it me bomodin me hu bibi wo interview na hani nini ye ni wo mu say FDA number no no ni company number na wo de ton ono ni products no enti sa me report here affect only ASF fufu no but rather ono ankasa ne de na yesi yemfa yensa nka no
ebe kano yeah na make catch no say liability ne by bedo no so and that way no so. So you were better off say you will sa mo to for mo go mo FDA number maybe. Then you don't have anything to do with them.
He didn't
But
speak
if
about
you
those
bring
things.
them with your FDA number,
Yes.
Yes. No more go free.
Stop Pepe because it doesn't make sense. Sikano wa jewie, you should have give them the product. Omo anko register na omo anform FDA number emmo ho. Wo de wo na wo product aduane ne yeden emma wo mo. Asa na sa wo beka se wo nke wa je usika papa. Yeah, some of us no yeah try be careful. So oni ma me catch you. Me ye very much aware so wo relate either say wo yere a team legal wife member and now wo ye team legal wife husband and now wo relate to this team legal issue. You cannot tell me say you don't know anything that is going on.
Also ni mo na de kweku Crystal contact wo de me bo obeti.
She's lying sis. She's lying. Obwa yenya nkwala o. Yenya nkwala so all this brohaha na ekoso ni nyina no nti se wo
Projabin fosu me bacho when him honey asama Projabin fosu king atwema adwen si bibi so she is very right because I am wondering how this man would have signed a flimsy contract as it is. Because conversation in having no, he didn't see any sense of urgency. Okay, I have to go back and look and see which kind of people I'm dealing with. Maybe I'm also maybe me yes a little background check. Because it is my company on the line. But this man was too relaxed for my liking because in his mind, omo tueska amano eno no aye product in their mom inti no de ebe free ho ebe ka honim de he doesn't really care, and that is why I am going with what Projabin Fosu is saying. They say papa no, I am beginning to question mark be wo baby Mr. Opoku tie ya me pa chow we are sure pass wo baby because I am beginning to because first my farmer so but the ignorance, the way you are acting so ignorant, for somebody who has run a business for 2 years and you have a brother in Canada as well, and you are saying your company has a lawyer. How were you able to go and sign a contract for 1 year without asking your lawyer to go through documentation before signing? Asem no bibi wo baby. You are trying to play the emotional card. I'm with you, Mavis. But if say interview is very necessary. It has poked a lot of holes in the interviewer on the Alabama. No. Any in command on the honey DNRA. It's a more
live one. I'll try and get the live one back. Yeah, real life now. Na me say metimi nya na nka me posti. But mo my body and drum ne ye we no so. Me pacho me ba.
Pacho mumfa munsambo bosso ma yenko 200k. Aya na mo ba munya abuche. Sometimes you do ba. Oh, if we are helping the person. Me see, even if it is tiny bit of information we get, we don't have what we do with information. We dive into the information, and that is what we are doing with this man.
Minim no. Minim company. Only Palasco Media. Why check Palasco Media? Minim no. Minim Palasco Media. We don't know because we are Palasco Media. Both in the name of the Brego. Yeah, do man that. So what you say? Okay. I like to say, Fufu Pada. Okay. And me Palasco Media interview me no day too. Oh. I know my friend me say. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say me and confirm no my juma. Okay. Me can confirm friends agency sir. The best company no. You can confirm about town. Okay. The agent to agent to Canada, agent to America. And she part from a broad yo. Who are they ready near anyway, Juma? Okay. So what I say? Okay, no problem. Papa be frame me. Mr. Christo at one friend me say. Papa say you put it in your man be man. But on per se, you did better so. Papa say what the Akosua say where did to so. And I'm seeing them any problem. Me and see a produced by Desco Company Limited. So what I say? Okay. Okay. Now you are producing again, man. se was car ubetia yen adwuma no so nipa nyina betia nye ene na make nipa afre me boro thousand ewo adwuma na ye no ho amanfo pese omo bi omo biti ebesem ewo adwuma na ye no adwuma na ye ne say ye produce ne mama nkrofo enti so wo pese wo du ti besem a problem bi anim wo beba ye ne watena ase this guy so tia no timi tia to form a then ya ye wo ne mama so what did they mention as it and ya kusia se wan kwana ya ye ne ne mama kusia se wan asan se wo dia na se problem bi wo odobro ne ne kusia se wa side nti ana ama na ayesa nti ma me ye madwuma na se me ton ma de na kusia se wa ba so beto bia metinya ka che ne se odobro ne nti me ton ma no odobro ne me wai ana kusia se wa me wai me dia me ni mu ani se ye product nti wa ba ready bia no ye ba dey ye be ton ama okay ya la ta samana sisi ya no opa modobro ni mra sisi ya ne ya me no ka sei salata samana no beso ye binadi mi to so semenya mana okay me dem business man me ma djuma o kama ti ase bi obebe bi ene ni be ye djuma ba ko pe na ye no bi eni asem okay so what you say but na una design box no mana o ma le design o ma de no me di buy but una would do FDA license not to suma woman. Yeah, some of them produce again, no. And he produce one money. What do you call China? I got to chat. Over to Nako baby. See, I want some more. There was one, and you walk normal breed, a deal breed, who will reach me. Me cry, me cry, me look at your chum, me bread chum or China. Just me for the MI. That's you bring it. That's it. Oh, now to be a baby, you be a man. You never man son. Me know, Cousin, who will interview me, and son, I may better cross there. Sadly, the social media. And mommy, I hear any problem. I do money. She said, about a cross, my any man subscriber. About Conan. Yeah, about Conan, because I say, yeah, and then if I frame me media so celebrate, we are record or batch and Crawford. So what I say. And here there any problem, Mammy, do money. And she say, Mammy, what you way? I make her say. No be up to this cabro say, yeah, do mamma. Who can say, because of other male or Benedict Manson. Let me do the enemy. Mr. A friend is also me no kasa onse me mbo biedi onse me bisa wan kasa question na wodi ni akuja maybe bisa wasem na me ti asem na me kan enipa afre me no di omo kan enti na ma me so me kasa so me okay Matia okay okay me ni obi ani asem me ya madwuma ti so obi ba se me nya dwuma na mana then me ya dwuma na man. Okay, and so now Mississippi Obisa say, since your ASF product, no, you say it is not registered in the register of companies. It is not registered with FDA. But you see, an FDA license at Tosu Amo, although the company does not exist in Ghana. But you are aware now. What's it company? ASF a company no when him say it's not registered anywhere in Ghana. Sana me pesa otias here. Obi ba so be ji ani ama kofon wa. Yani ni so or register in Ghana na so register in Ghana. So wo kromo moton dey na do say na register in Ghana. So wo in Ghana ha omo wo ho no do say na register in Ghana so moton ade. So what I say.
And Ahano Kampono, it doesn't make his argument right because according to FDA, I read from the FDA handbook, no, we a small vendor cry, you need to register with FDA. So we did not it's what Kasaka said, Nipa hina register cry, you know, which means that you don't care, right? Sikani here more than care, no. And in as much as you're dealing with food, you must really show care. Because and until the mommy beside this central question and he came back and back. Say a corner bibi koyobia. What do you license? Because by you giving them your license, no one more free ticket. You put
yourself on the line.
Instead of allowing them to go back to FDA to secure a license for themselves. What they not to so. Because what's one our is produced by you. We get it. But let them also do their own thing because they could do a brochana and same people and you benya problem now. It took us on a hanipa in a register. Come on, we need to do the right thing and don't be a concerned citizen. Don't be a spectator. Be a concerned citizen.
Honey, me Pastor Glory me ba. Mommy, 1 minute.
Honey, me power chill. Okay,
yes, honey, asema wokano. That is where I find very, very, very weird because the way papa e kasa say and funny ho de ono no de ne say waton amomo so omo de kwa de omo de be kwa ye de he da ninsa nim. Tio, I am asking myself, say, for a company that is just coming up, that has invested so much in itself, are they willing to take that big of a risk, okay, to sell their commodity to somebody who is willing to import at the expense of if the issue bar? They don't cover themselves. It's a little bit weird to me. I am beginning to think that this man is in cahoots with that group of people. I might be wrong, but like we always say here, conspiracy theory, because based on Papanika Sokasano, he doesn't seem serious to me in terms of protecting on one company. No, exactly. It's like the company or if the company becomes collateral damage in all this brouhaha that is happening. Yes, I understand. No publicity is bad publicity, but some publicities can actually drain you to the core. So, Papa, no, I feel there may say to first. No, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, but now I am sitting on the fence with him because I'm kind of feeling say he is too relaxed in terms of the risk.
Yeah. No,
Hey, Glory Kasans. Now,
Falila, 1 moment, why? Glory Brempomaa.
Who's a penny for back? King Kaba may ye fast na a jaya platform naman penny for no. Honey, say we interview no. Nameta say hona Mera who and papa. Honey. As some who pebia papa no. I can't sign Kwaku Christo friend no.
Oh, Glory, what's your problem?
You so head waba. Yes.
Me say, me tell I say how me meet interview honey. Me ra who and papa. Asamba papa ne car say Kwaku Christo catch and say on konko shia kempon one office no mon koye contract. Honey, one question pen me bisa me ho say. Enti bebrebe nyina no na ye din DL no e na kempon epe. Nti nka na honey. Akosua Serwaa Fufu ya ye hu nka na ye behu ni DL Fufu. Ka ye behu DL oil. Hey honey me ra ho papa. Honey. Media me see interview ni nyina sa e ho kakra no. Kempon e sign contract. Enti ensa omoka to odobrani so papa we so akopte gate echi wakobom odobrani amie no. Enti ne ye keke odobrani out. Na kempo aba befa edi dadilumba edi DL no na nko no dia beye ne niema emre we ma nka niema mu aye diama na ya tonton na japade no nti nka ne no kempo eba befa dadilumba di no na nko dia kotwetwa niema afri China na nko abeton dia jiska gu ne bottom hani na nka DL man to an ho aye mobo aw arade abusua panyi kofi wusu nyame nhira wate papa. Honey, media mini bibi aka o media platform na mampanyimfo no na me wura ho ankasa kempon
me pacho good afternoon me ka send back open na me free ho no man ba
yes good afternoon
na pani ka send bi na me mo adwiri me kakra o se ono oye na de oye ma wuwie na de wo de kwa akoye emfa no eyi asempa na ka nti na obi ton etuo na oye illegal na otoma na de kobokro no wa ubotuo na mfa ho serious foul but that's all hwani eye aduane o enye nsuo na yehwie gu ehuna mana akọ aduane a eko nipa yam even se uye ya wan complete na obi di kakra sauce edi ne di ahye ho nti echi pepa no a efiri ni ba Enti em say so you careful kakra. So you careful because as an nsem kai mu no. The way feel who say or kasa kire wiase nyina. Onye careful because mpanimfo wo man ni memra so wo man pa. Na yenya nso mu a wadwene be wo se bia o man no de pe no bi aye. Ndi won hwe ne kasa yi. Na kasa na wo kasa kwa achi mpanimfo ti emra bo pa.
Embra wo ho. Na make
Now
a trend. Embra no wo
careful,
ejuma.
only extra careful. Send me my register. Meanwhile, registration a year day is different from who their system no applique. Now, okacho say ubia to me turn in the said you pay. Hey, only careful. Yeah. I come to who be the other. Need the best you.
But that's a paraminia. Thank you.
And so be register the company. That's so Akosua Serwaa so register the company. Mean you be put on your man and actually or register. So what I say. Me do what basame to ma dey na so ba beto. So mama be gini ama omo yetwe ama mom. Obi ba opportunity 5 case. If am obi ba also pe yen yen mani bi. Ai din das desko no daso. Itwa no. So what I say. And me what ba fe na me be busa say. What register Ghana? Me dey say me dey meaning say what register Ghana. Also be gini niam akopon ama me wa aduchi. Ana me twa ma. So what I say. Ana me twa.
So at one point, they want to behave like Akosua Serwaa is an agent. At another point, she is not. A paper contract pen on in signing. And it's Kweku Christo pen on him. So who is the agent?
And a contract no so they call.
Where is the company? Where is it registered? We'll go check it. Ghana has a registry of companies and we will go and check. Is anything called AS1?
Contract no so they call a camp on honor or moko sign. Why signature ne was here? Who stood in and because this is a binding contract. It is so say or signing contract between or no any ASF. ASF no is it the CEO of the company that signing documents?
Exactly. So who are the directors?
Who signed that document? That man is not serious. He's not serious because now no the second appearance on talking on this issue has now punched a lot of holes in the first conversation on having any conversation on Alabama. Why in signing that document? Because this is a binding document, and from what he's saying, they have signed a contract for 1 year. Into Uber sorry, Sanoa was signing contract for 1 year without looking into the contract, and this is serious. Kinke in Pacho Akwaba.
Yeah, honey Michelle.
Yeah, Kinke Akwaba na examine the doors.
Yes, Michelle telephone na.
Yeah, Joseph.
In fact, honey, obi share mame na me ba so no. Me beto se na okasa we na one na interview na but me bo aba so pa say woni papa we this interview.
Thank you.
In fact, me was here ho no mo no. Na me twetwe was here ho but me say na me nua no bi ante asema na me twe na say. Man bi ba so na woman no kan say o misa question. Afi ekowi actually na o ka kire papa no say papa no be kasa antem dodo. He's called Benjamin also.
Benjamin. Yeah, Benjamin. Yeah.
Me try was here honum say ignore this Benjamin and let the people ask this man questions because
yeah, I saw the comment. Yeah.
I said me obi reply me but one tia say nipa reply say but Ken the interview is important. One tia say me kai na say I knew said the interview is important. That is why I said me say let the people ask the questions.
Yeah. Sorry.
And then I interview no. And I hope, say, why record all of this interview? Because
I have my recording. I'll pull. As for this one, I'll pull it.
Very good.
I'll pull this interview.
Indictment on this man himself.
Yep.
I don't see. The people should ask more questions because me who say monarch by. It's monarch by, and I'm say, I'm saying say let monarch ask. But meaning say the one bisa intelligent questions. Meaning prefer say they will call him and then let him drop. Minim so obedwane nti na me pese ye misa no questions no more na ye expose no more because Ben no be cancer as na fe na all of the questions were steered towards Ben no rather than the man and nti me na reply me no wan tiase but me bo abaso pa me bo abaso say what me interview this man na ka me pese ye ntoa so na ye misa a lot of questions because you see me beto so no Asemba ko kan ya ema me hu say papa no na adwen wo fam na nya me wan wase kwaku kristo we mu na tima biti no a ama na tima kwakose sa contract no. You see o kan say obi na di maame ni din ebe you get it. Obi na use maame ni din for the contract no. I think say who be the question be na o kan sa asem ne say
Yeah. Also, the written contract between him and the woman. However, mamni do nene nkasa da. Minti bi do.
Mamne nkasa ye. Nti nanka me pese se me nya opportunity because na nipa no doso. Ka me bisa ne say who use Akosua Serwaa's name to do that contract? Because also obi because I think say who bisa say mamne na one ne nkasa also mamne de one ne nkasa ye. Meaning say so one mamne ne nkasa direct dia na say obi timi efa obi din wo ankasa wagia to say obi na dey Akosua Serwaa din na obi de ba ya. How can somebody use another person's name to come and sign contract with you?
And another Falila business. So who signed it?
Yes.
Again, who even signed it?
That is a critical question.
At Tempo's office, who signed it? And I asked him that question. He didn't want to answer.
Yes. Or answer all
because
of these questions.
Kinke, now you are telling us say ASF phone dia, okay? Now the locals, your friend is saying liability no, it falls on the woman. Right, she's liable for anything ASF. Now, what was signing documents, but no, na asie. So, Papa, where is he protecting himself, Papa? Because that's why I'm beginning to question the man himself. Because now I'm a little bit confused. Because how would you just get up and go and sign a contract with a company that is for someone, but the person This is crazy.
So King K, we are coming back to the question of liability. Asamba, yes. Yeah. Papa yankasa ni ebe hoduno. So Akosua Serwaa they are gone. In fact, haven't they even scammed this man? Haven't they? Because my BT Papa Nepal. Because Asamba, they will not hold them responsible. They will hold him.
Honey, Pacha King K, Pacha me bemwa. Honey, what Papa ne kasa no? Papa ne say. Like me in a way, no, like me tie interview Nepal from the beginning to it.
We are now completing me.
Yeah, Krike memoir bemusi say, but me can we are supporting what you was now Busano. Papa no is a businessman, so I say, and now also a mobile said this is what they want to do, but they want to use ASF.
Oh, no,
question na ye Busane say. ASF no adeno muka ASF no scam. The woman doesn't know anything about it. And yes, bia we yo to say me ka say ASF no the men we say we are omo e register business and omo nim bi no we campon and ani nua agina no eti kwaku Kristo muni we ni ebe mo to say percentage wo mo because Nipa no also camp when I was on sign. But Papa, because say he was desperate for money, no, he didn't look at anything. So quite a camp on the person not sign, no could have power of attorney say it was on sign. The person didn't have any power of attorney, but the man because of his money, also can also only they were here sika. Why don't turn the cars? Why away? It's on no sika ni buy na. 2 containers in Sikari Nehiano.
Yeah.
Whatever be the way, why the Hiano, etiquette care with the twice why.
Thank you very much. Miniaba. What an anka meba say, Mete say, Papa no cancer, some nature, honey say. Senka, why, J. Musika noa. Nanka ne company no collapse no. Mete some nana me can say, Papa we now dream with him, and this man will go to jail. Adia why no a criminal. Here, Nanka another apart from say me bisa say, why na odi Akosua Serwaa din no ebeye sa contract no with him no. The next question Nanka me bisa say, onimu say anase package na omo de buy no. Ono the package ma omo anase onim how the package was done. That is the second question. Because who will say who product na who your product na that. Nanka me bisa say ni product na oye no. The product na ewo market na ewo market na the product na ewo ono papa na ye interview na o say o ye na adwuma na dada no the product na wa ye no so wa ya ewo market na ewo na se wutimi kwaji obi sika se wa nkwaji ni sika na nanka o company no be collapse dia who invest in that company with machines. How come say machine back cry ne boy den chain that amount na wakojina one tinyanko bank na one kwanko loan na one farm measure one kasa business ni mu na wa sustain u business no na wotimi kwaji obi sika ansana atima sustain wo kasa company no. This is a clear indication say sa papa ya won ne kasa yi ono ne Akosua Serwaa ne kwaku Kristo ne sa ankrofo no nyina no they were together and campo mu nyina no omu nyina ye one. They all agreed until this man on to me no ho mfiri mu da oka ho bi say wo betimi use wo license for another brand. How possible is it? In Ghana no emra ho no mo every pre-packaged food product be no sold in Ghana no must be registered no with FDA, Food and Drugs Authority no. A registered food manufacturer we see what register company no. You cannot legally produce that food for a second company unless say unless that second company no in this case ASF no it's a registered property. Say you want to register property there, then you can do it that way. But in this case from interview now questions will be no ASF no enya wo papa enya wo dia a second party, a third party there. Would say wouldn't sign a contract. Who be a very intelligent question say, the lawyer was saying, yeah, Serwaa, you know, sign contract. No lawyer and the sign ya when to me answer that question. No, or say I lawyer be friend free UK. A better just a Jumana. Meanwhile, you don't even know say the person who called you no why a lawyer and answer on your lawyer. How can somebody call you on telephone say me your lawyer and no me na me no sign contract. Now won't so what yetum. I was said that kind of negotiation no but wo lawyer name sa particular lawyer no and the communicating. Sa papa ya won de say hand na adwi wo fam. In Ghana no section 97 of the Public Health Act no 2012 no Act 851 no. Yes strictly prohibited say wo ye manufacturer no. Wo product our market so wo ton and I say wo ye wo dada no. You engage in distribution of any food product unless it is registered under the FDA. And as I did now, why you know, a criminal in the sense on the same act we are making was me. It means that dear now why you know it falls under what deceptive for practice provision. Act 851 now make was now. I fall under that. Secondly, no, it also fall under the Criminal Offences Act. The 1960, no, it falls under that one too. Then, essentially, serious crime, trademark and certification infringement. Who say, register in a media? I don't know what they are to Akosua Serwaa no smeba.
I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
What made the who registered code? It mean they are a third party or no. The company workers one kasakra no nimu say register na say register wo papa yo when you be say maame na say no dey emfa no say onya betua ne sika ma obeto no dey emfa ho why it is a trademark and certification infringement. This is a criminal offense under the Ghana Standard Authority and the Food and Drugs Authority Act. It falls under that and a criminal. So her interview why very much important because
thank you so much.
Court be a bekobiano, the court will need it. Naka me pay more to incriminate him more because on one kasa to muse. On you say na why a criminal and it was say and yet have 2 containers na what more until say obe
no sense
on no sense and or jetum so be jai. I listen to him, but I am a yes man from the beginning. And can me baso, not can be busy on all of these questions. And which are dear why no honey media I am the pastor why I interview am about to.
Thank you.
This man need to be arrested. Now I was said immediately now because Food and Drugs Authority and in the Ghana standards was said together or boom because I didn't know why no one can say a criminal act. A very criminal and yet legitimate business. So I didn't know when Akosua Serwaa a criminal and more beer and Akosua Serwaa and free muda. Why? Because a public knowledge say, Sir Jumana Abakin kind in some our public American Mami assigned to this. Okay? And or no any other person or company say that say joint you din ni oka ho. So obia ntimi nyi mami ni emfrimu da. Ewa de na o makwakoye no. And criminal and sa papa na wakwakoye sa de no. Hwe woni ne kasa nyina no. Me tire waso se papa na adwen wo fam. This man enye me won wase e wose ye chi no. Why? Because na adwen wo fam too much. Wo ne oka nyina ne se ohia sika. Ni sika na ehu hia no. Questions na obi se ni nyina, it all boils down to the fact say ohia sika. Na enam se ohia sika ne ntino onhwe nchenchen. I say obi
and no na me ha me no. Because when say lawyer beat here, not just beat here, like sikana ne here no more than the consequences.
Exactly.
And here no, and I said you are in the probe you. Somebody the right way no. Menka said you are in the probe. I'm just giving an example. Nini ane here no. It looked like the sikano. The money was different.
I have some maybe a basic conspiracy theory here. The fact that this man said that brought Kempon into this issue would say there has probably been some kind of conversation where Kempon was included that gave this man. Yes, I am beginning to think that in negotiations and stuff, no, Kempon Nakasa was included, and that gave this man at least some guarantee. Say, okay, say asumesi ehu wom no onema kasa. Na even ya catch us up on the office na monko sign document dia. Then even if me kate corners cry, I'm not going to be afraid because I'm dealing with such a person.
A big man.
What this is a conspiracy theory. Some obi because now I'm because the man is too, you cannot be utterly ignorant like that. Unless something was said to you.
Round up not kinky. Why?
Kinky to us.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, honey, as someone make under the Criminal Offences Act in Brempomaa, or see using another person's license or certification number to market goods across board into mainstream products, a criminal offense, and it falls under what? Under forgery and then fraud. And again, under the section 130, or say it is an offense to manufacture, sell, supply, store, or make a regulated food product except on premises explicitly registered for that specific purpose. For that specific, papa na register company na say your friend or say your friend say agro kan
yeah, product na ba Fufu.
Unnimu say o pese wo ton bibi ma omo dia. Ene na wo ton ama on your brand name no. Say omo nje na omo fa nko na omo nkonkoton. So nkoton na omo de omo nya omo sika omo timi de akomo maame no. And this also there I was say we see to it say sa company na oba won chen say ye bibi man no wo say odo no wa register in the first place. Secondly, sa product na wo de be share ono ankasa ne package a wo de bre wo no mu no ye be page sa package ni ne content ni ada ko Food and Drugs Authority ama o ma ye investigation na ya man a license to market that product. Honey, but just what in the make I ask you?
Okay, can me to where I dream you.
That dear na what why ye no? Wono wa gisika wo se wono ne sika nko na hia no say when yes sika na nanka the company ebe collapse ne kire say a sign of conceding or defeat. So wono anka concede say ade na why no criminal. Say criminal so dia na o man no mra no so e was enu ni edie. Nti hani me se ba bia wo be report this ayibia no I was say this audio ayi awoye I was say it should be attached to any report that you make because there are more in that kind of what recording now and I say interview now on the year and one kasa self incriminating e ko gina court be bia ya de betu nobody for the company no will be collapsed so per se ASF no collapse because nya okan nyina say on dey on fa ho nti ni sika na hia no nti say ukodi aduane bone a ema wo yafusa nti you will face the consequences yourself. This man, me ya say me nya sure say or lawyers and I say or nkrofo mutu for because interview na wo ye ni pa and some na papa yi kan yi pa there. me
interview no honey happy and I'm saying no. This man they no, and even the next one is even worse than the one
the one we did live today.
Yeah.
Where the ebusian for me chamunya honey boko.
Yeah, but Elvis kinke patch where we patcho.
Yeah,
So where we are.
what time will be them? If anything come across, that will be what question be able to and I say.
Mr. Alex, Yamawa Kwaba, Elvis,
Peter, be boko now here.
Yeah, where?
Kawede I the me braking K kana kamede personal experience kakra bi e kan wama nyina ate asem na say.
Okay.
Me more product I running with Ghana. Man no a conversation now on him having in nature say we clueless of the ono kasa oye.
Okay.
Oye clueless cry and I mean who said we greedy and a man need this I sign or could we actually sign a contract no. One, the safest place and then so original a production moment say as a manufacturer no who registered FDA license number equitao. Product biaso wo dwaso Ghana biaso on and in the brand no as a registered FA number no a correspond with the brand name. It won't mean fa wo the na say agro one no enko another brand which is ASF which is illegal. Nana greedy na a brand name and they say na komo buy no the only thing I can play the safe ni say okay me manufacturer it I'll me produce product na raw my package amount but me from share package ma ebiasa logo ne brand name ne ewo so no on say need fufu ne say no ubi aya na ewo silver package bim.
Yes,
and no na next or no yes our package ni mo and then it is up to them somebody register company no ASF no as a company first. Two, no more the brand the panel de good silver paper no omo de akọ FDA akọje approval age o man card because so far as papa no enim say na FDA approved the product FDA approved there like you say omo be pass FDA
exactly
testing.
Yes,
it omo pass testing now then na omo so omo separate FDA number be corresponded with omo ASF no brand name no it in this matter no e basa na who yes our production mo omo wi a it is up to them to find obi obe package amo no edi ASF no was this omo FDA tag ni bibia de aka omo packaging no e basa na wo manufacturer no you are safe assemble krana it will never lead interest to bibiba interest to because we want we a registered company now we license it say anything comes around the brand ASFR who now a manufacturer no it will not affect you because who product no FDA approved and na omo problem a separate problem kwa emba ho me company me produce any mama manufacturer no produce any mama no o produce any mama na me catch and say okay me person me me packaging for with me logo ni me bia which product no we me nkwa no ye maye enye me nkwa no ye mame eti product no or ye mame wi na ono wo packaging company for separate and a master engage almost separately and me je sa raw product no waye no e di ba FDA ebe FDA license number FDA number FDA certificate kan ho
very good
me wi ye no kra no answer na bebo advert kra no ese wo advert no outro advert no sa de ko FDA sa ko approval
exactly
and sana wait me crab advert 80 product no mimiji FDA with any company name no corresponding no and I'm a saba because on work packaging company separately no me sa engaging the packaging company ni say me show mo on packaging ni say mama mo penny say me number FDA bibia enko it omo dem and also a different it has nothing to do with sa omo me manufacturers no because maybe a separate company, separate name, separate. The first omo na production
from the production company, yes.
Omo different from maybe ediano. It means say me separate FDA number. Say be abetimi abedwa so abeton. It would mean fast say be a manufacturer no FDA number. Enfan koto edin foforo so.
Yes.
You check here ebe me say man a grid na eye ni sa. Na say ko just produce to them. Na ono say some be omko register. Some on register, some be branded, some on branded, some be audience can find what you see. You give them the production. Who the production one we are, it's up to them to find a packaging company to package their product for them. Get their tag, don't be your mubiano, who they can.
But so, as na wakano,
You see, that's all the no far FDA ma or because a two brands, two different things altogether.
Yes.
They say somebody see na check FDA number na. E di be ne be about ASF mpima. Straight away when you be ho.
Very good. And it Avis Nientia Wusako ya would you know FDA on one ya it falls under the deceptive practice or provisions, at
exactly
551 no. Because so why was it strictly outlaws labeling, packaging, selling, or advertising food in a manner that is false, misleading, or deceptive, presenting someone else's regulated license to another customer or distribution is treated directly as what a consumer fraud.
You see? And so, man, the why like me only say he has no clue about. And I say be a money blindness there. I don't know because yes, I
he's probably framing up a story to tell us because if not, he couldn't have been this careless.
And I make I say, Abia also do money blinded because two containers at a go. Where as someone or can or hand in or make it statement or make it say, oh dear, after 1 year, me who dear me they say two containers spend me no maka. That means say it was all out of greed.
Yes.
Yeah, Elvis, my info, Mr. Alex Brempomaa. Mr. Alex Akwaba. Mr. Alex oh dear. So Niwa, I think Sana Falila wanted to chip in something. Falila Brempomaa me do.
Mr. Alex intimate. They're not making it say it couldn't have been said this man is too. For me, I still insist that they might have said something to this man, or this big man promised that they could have a pass with, because it wouldn't make any sense that these people will invest this amount of money at 9.6 billion Ghana cedis without doing no due diligence. It doesn't.
Yes, they've all sat down.
Make any sense.
They've all planned it, including Campbell. Yeah. You see,
yeah, but Kinke, are you not worried about this Campbell man? Anything deal matter? This man in the center of it.
Yes, or when the motive. A case Ibaya would be a it is all because of this. It is all we see. Minia Baba Combaso, a Panyere Baso, and Nuntina in Sima Panyere Becca no, na menene ya being 200%. Oh, who say, as some and Yaya Deno, or more fresh for say, Unyanisi for Ninano, na Osuru, a Yahuna Bonoa, a Modi Odiganian, or one Casa Nimusa, Diana or Yeno, and as a dear Wayeno, a criminal onim. And see, now you have to turn on questions and the man near Dinano, who say, Abono, and into all can say, and yes, contract when young Chama, so when you are Ubekum Nipa 1,000, young Chama Kum Nipa 1,000 in year for 1 year, now when you sika, and Sana Ubeja Wajai. A sign say, I admit and say, or one can I admit it, or no one criminal at the away. It is not consumer fraud now. I know, you didn't go quarter, missing the company, they will collapse it because a car de Babono, on to
I'm thinking say even products we no crano hardly say bit travel out of Ghana because I checks bit fairly or more in a sense say
yes
the media example me product me to be a shelf filling station yeah na shelf filling station no crano as long you product no or more yes I cross check ni who say udini FDA number ni corresponding the same it is say outside Ghana there, I'm sure said that checks will be done and it will a bit differ from the name and the registered company, And if it is how would they better not try? Better not.
The only other way, and that's what I was thinking. These people are full of surprises and fraud. The only other way is that they are probably going to ship the packaging. Separately. Okay.
No matter packaging,
yes.
Oh, and any product be a shop will be able to be
so let's be citizens but not spectators. Exactly. Because the only way is that over shipping in the man's container, then they will take it out and repackage it in their boxes. And that is where we will also come in because
criminal sweetheart.
Exactly. Internet way so.
As some of like miss and naso best no. They are poised to every man. Omo fan will say a bedroom crampona, they will haul it in somebody's room. Our brochure baby. Now on my package no man can say a tom more into omo frɛ say on better life. Now me open be a freeway. Open san on be. These people they are cream. They say
In
they
case
are
two
poised.
containers there, they are back up and by ho. 2 containers there, one back up seven. Now you who FDA number so it's easy to cross check.
Edio.
They who FDA number say FDA number ne pa. It's easy to cross check. Near cross check it. Now say I go kwan and also I go one no omuni branded ABF and ASF ne and then come in. Where there's the way there okoma if kotobe kuma.
But what was say? Not many Falila. Before I bring in, I don't know if Mr. Alex is available.
Yeah, I think so let's say ready now.
Okay, so Alex, any Brempomaa boy.
Wait, I'm paying for you na show hanti wait I'm kaka krabi.
But
and then kinke mo microphone raw insight power we consultancy power. Me say me come ho anka no say me din na ma fa me pen na me paper. Na me chrosa. Kinke na me shiramo. I am one say we are reacting now. I do almost share here. I feel let me I'm margin and call actually kakra. On the 1st of August, in Kofobi could in Komo says that lumber agent lumber and super no do bruni and no ton bidia and a coin be as lumber ye on by in Sudiaba. Yes, Kaya ye see that lumber no. Between that time, somebody should be buyer.
My many picture I better home.
They had no producer. It wasn't registered. It was licensed. Obian check it. And I'm the buyer. Kinke, money per inform waha. Ye deal a ye be seen there. Sansuno ayera our system.
Yes.
My name is Marjorie Abaswa.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I saw it.
Bedase. Yet ha na nkofo bi kan say on beton entoma DL ebi kura by na on logo no match and say ma me ye ODO mistakes in asefo na ewo mu on designing entoma different types ba obi a misa baba na e free na nkofo by even kura court to restrict you say mo nye celebration of life no on de betudwa after that and yet say omo bi ensue the amada de lum mami Akosua Serwaa. Ensure no eba besen koya ya adwena nyeden amaso. But no products be 5 and wo dwam se mu ya. Fufu no ho. Mene wo kase ya shea butter e wo ho. Granules e wo ho no. Na ensure na beka ho and away. Na mamenche madwen ko kakra o moni papa na moni ye interview no kwa na abese asem no nko twen ho kakra mame anka de mebese meka na ka meka but because ode ne ho aba mu nti no mame ma o product bi your product be a friend Powerade. The product is a sister product of the Coca-Cola company. It's part of the umbrella into the omu ye bia no is connected by Coca-Cola to the ingredients, the licensing, registration, taxes, the FDA registration, the formulation, manufacturing process, ingredient specification, laboratory tests, packaging, labeling, now they are about the sampling, and then as for. And the FDA registration no. And so now the manufacturing license, we need because as is here.
Always.
The safety part of it, the hygiene part of it, and is it even approved for the consumption by the when was it? And they will give you a license, say it has been approved. 1 for consumption, 2 for manufacturing, 3 for selling. Now are you almost GMP license? Hupa abroad for the it talks about sanitation where it's being produced. It talks about the pest control, about the environment, into buildings like I say. Every year your evaluation by the safety and the GMP board they go through warehouses, manufacturing companies for them to see say if they meet, if you don't meet They find you, they evaluate you, and they drop you. I said, no about the quality management and then the history about it. Now we work with the equipment and maintenance of what they use in production. Anyway, I'm engineering now company for Hantika Krebin and I'm maker.
Unless, honey, unless I can go. Wouldn't we say, and to Mano Crampona or more produce, you know. Not me or my life be wouldn't say GT before na omo call omo hono no and na mo say na asem no work out ntino na injunction wo hono ntino omo call no na omo pese omo be and nti omo fa criminal way criminal means even uncrofo na mo print here yes and uncrofo omo because omo life so I was there. I think say we na atwe ma adwensi so me I think say me record kakra na say man timi record na omo kasa wi and na me hu say omo call homo no na omo so omo pese omo be and nti omo fa kwati kwanso na ma omo ye nti se ye ka critical crampo a enkrofo omo GTP ho no ma omo fa sa kwati kwanso operate sa antoma no crampo no legally crampo no omo betimi akere omo and nti anya me nwa yes say sa enkrofo we fa that kind of criminal means no so and omo yes ade no a say omo repeat the same thing no nti sa antoma no me ka ne GTP for na ye
the omo ye we no I should tell you say stages bear 10 omo skip ni nyina no mo use say with the license of man na or yeah no contract nti se minimum ka ben kan se we ho asem yes
on say okay say inka ensi say ye kananke let me based on these people and the experience we've had with them and unfolding issues I can tell you on authority that these people are they know. I'm telling you, they have, because Kempon and those people, they've been in businesses before. They were just trying to bypass the right thing.
Kempon crack up visa for US Square money be. They don't know anything.
Visa
they don't make catch or say. I say, Sikana could be baby and Yansan be dimo how. They don't know anything. They don't.
As a manufacturer, Pau Kuta company can say,
I will be very surprised.
Hey, no, who the manufacturer no? Who the manufacturer is in China? Now we go to the product labeling, and ASF. I think now Baba here said the weight. Me man, baby, I almost say just like that. And I should tell you, so factory of the products are their weights are different. Ingredients are different, and lot numbers cry what honor. Ube check him cry now the same lot number no more a duplicate no because imagine you say who produce one thing. Then we go into expiration and date before, storage instructions, country of origin, and FDA number and CASA approved by that. And here second side, the third part, the export permit by the Ghana FDA board. Yes. And on who got again, and also another level cry. Who says some of us, we've been able to engage certain things, and my boss will say, my boss can kill her. Nyamia dum me yehunu nyoma bi. And so what she put nyoma delay in those things are you talk about the Ghana Export Promotion Authority registration. And said about the custom export documentation and then ASF. And I should tell you, say, this product does not even have an invoice for commercialization.
They don't.
Packing list, they don't. Your minimum is obiasa go and create bloom, no more say mon shepomae, no more gum Ghana for zero.
Now, Mr. Les, my name is Otia, and I can case a Mutia, and a comment section, maybe son say, we whom Mama China, because you know, some Mama China knew be a or be can for phony be. Because he did say, for phony a man for tasty. Nipa ye be who so tasty Mama China, or so who no. Yashima will be no be GB. Then what even worries me is that Boko signed a contract. He has to then move.
That is a bushare, annual move formation, more. Ede mama Akosua Serwaa na Akosua Brempomaa e wo no ma fedie omani ebo mo so se duro ne ede ye o ma se am no ka se de duro na ade ate